You're in the market looking for a good Bluetooth intercom device, and we have you sorted from two reputed brands, Sena and Cardo. But you would also want the new tech. That's your mesh intercom, which works flawlessly. You have good range, and the clarity of the audio is just fantastic when you're having an intercom with your co-rider or the pillion. Now, when most of these devices come with mesh capabilities, the prices also take a beating there. So which is where Sena has launched a mesh-only intercom device, which is called the Sena ST1 and the RT1. So these two devices can pair to each other only with mesh intercom. And these would also pair with your 30K, the 50S and the 50R as well. Now, you might be wondering, since this comes with only mesh intercom, what about the Bluetooth capability of this? Well, you can still connect your mobile phone, your other Bluetooth devices on your motorcycle, your GPS unit as well. So, all in all, I think this is a good move from Sena by launching a very budget-friendly mesh intercom device. Now, you're someone who's looking into just solo riding and just, answering those phone calls, listening to music, or even just like me, listening to radio on the go while stuck in the heavy city traffic, right? You wouldn't want to spend something on a Sena 30K, the 50S, or even the Cardo Packtalk Edge. While in this budget, you have somewhere between 10 to 15,000 bucks, you have Sena and Cardo playing the game here. So you have the Cardo Spirit and the Spirit HD. They come with brilliant speakers. You also have the Sena 5S, which comes with the HD speakers. So yeah, you're looking at just solo riding or maybe two-up riding with the pillion. I think the budget-friendly Sena 5S and the Cardo Spirit and Spirit HD does the job really well in this department. If you're someone riding with a pack of wolves, the big group rides, you would want to look at a device that can accommodate, so many riders in one line of communication. So you'd be looking at the Cardo 4X, or in the Sena range, you have the Sena 30K, the 50S and the 50R. Like I said, you have the mesh capabilities in that. You can have the entire group in one line of communication. Now, you might be wondering, what about the 50C? Yes, the 50C also comes with mesh intercom, but that also gets the additional camera, which is a cool addition from the Sena lineup. But we'll talk about the camera performance in a bit. Now, that's pretty much in terms of group riding. You're looking at connecting a whole bunch of riders. You're looking at the 4X or the 30K or the 50S or the 50R. Talking about the new Sena 50C, this has been in the market for the last 1 year, and these have the same features as the Sena 50S and the 50R in terms of your noise cancellation and the overall features and capabilities of the device, with the addition of a 4K camera. While this camera can be used for video recording and for photos, they do a pretty decent job in this department. But again, if you are someone who is into motovlogging and recording your audio and sharing your experiences on the road while you're riding the motorcycle, you might want to look at a dedicated action camera, because one, the video quality is pretty okay, and using the camera throughout your ride can drain out the battery, which in turn will cut off your intercom and the device will shut down. So yeah, in the 50C department, I think for the price you pay, it's a pretty decent device to have. So we've spoken about some of the flagship devices in the Sena lineup, which is the 50S, the 50R and the 50C. Well, Cardo also has a flagship device, which is the Cardo Packtalk Edge. This packs in a lot of tech to it. It works really well. You're riding with a group of Cardo riders, let it be the Spirit, the Freecom, or even the older Cardo units, right? You would still be able to pick this up and pair it up with your riding buddies, either with Bluetooth or with, they call this the DMC intercom, the dynamic mesh intercom. Now, apart from that, the Packtalk is also a really cool device to own because the audio quality, the noise cancellation is a lot more better. It works really nice, and also not to forget the air mount that you get with the Packtalk Edge. It looks a little scary because I remember riding the motorcycle in triple-digit speeds, and I was kind of expecting the device to fly off because it just mounts with a magnet, but it's quite strong, it's quite durable, and it works really well. In terms of audio output in the Sena and Cardo range, they come with JBL and Harman Kardon speakers for selected models. And in terms of updating your devices, I think this is where the Cardo takes the front seat, because when you're updating these devices, you really don't need a laptop or wires connected to your phone and stuff like that. The Cardo does it on the go. You get a push notification on your device, on your mobile phone, and that's pretty much how you would update the firmware of any of the Cardos in the lineup. The Cardo Pack-Talk Edge comes in a new avatar now. It's the bright orange, which is the KTM edition. Comes in at about 1,800 rupees more than a traditional Cardo Pack-Talk Edge. All of these devices are available to purchase on www.bikenbiker.com, and we ship throughout India as well. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. My name is Ajit. I'll see you guys in the next one.